Hi, my name is Brian, and today we are going to evaluate the following limit. First thing that we should do is always the direct substitution. It is a rational function, so if a is in the domain, we can just simply plug in a and get the answer. Unfortunately, a is not in the domain, because on the bottom I'm going to get a minus a, which is 0, and that's bad. But if I plug in a on top, I'm going to get 5a over a plus 3, and we get the same thing again, so the top is going to simplify to 0 as well. So right now I have 0 over 0, which is indeterminate, but we do have a way of fixing that. Our goal is to get rid of the x minus a on the bottom by figuring out how to pull one out from top. Now there are two fractions on top, and what I want to do is clear the fractions, clear the denominators. Now I'm going to do that by multiplying top and bottom by their common denominator. Now, a common denominator will always be the product of those two denominators. So we have x plus 3 and a plus 3 on top, and then on the bottom as well. Now I'm doing it like this because when I take that and I multiply it onto this fraction, I'm hoping that you can see the x plus 3's cancel. And then when I multiply it onto the second fraction, the a plus 3's cancel. So what's left when I multiply this common denominator onto this fraction? Well, the x plus 3's are going to cancel, and it's going to be 5x with the a plus 3 left over. And then when you multiply these two onto here, the a plus 3's will cancel, but the x plus 3 will stay, and so we're going to get minus 5a with the x plus 3. All right, on the bottom, we're going to leave the x minus a alone. The whole point is to get rid of the x minus a. If I distribute it into these terms, or these factors as well, I'm going to lose the x minus a, and that's going to be a little bit more work for me later. Okay, I'm going to distribute all of this out to see what we get. Hopefully, something will happen and I get an x minus a on top. All right, so the 5x, I'm going to get 5xa plus 15x, and then here I'm going to get minus 5ax minus 15a. Oops, forgot that these are down here as well. Okay, so I'm going to put them back down here. All right, well, luckily, the 5xa and the 5ax, they are the same thing, so they will cancel out. I have a 15x and a minus 15a. Those don't cancel. That's okay. 15x minus 15a. And the bottom, I still have all three of those factors here. So x minus a, x plus 3, a plus 3. Okay. Again, still keep in mind, always in the back of your mind, that I am trying to get rid of this x minus a. Now I can factor a 15 out from the top. By doing that, I now have my x minus a. 3, a plus 3. Okay, I'm going to now cancel those. And that's going to leave me with 15 on top, x plus 3, and a plus 3. All right. Now that I got rid of the x minus a, I'm going to plug in a for x and see what we get. Now on top is just going to be the 15. I'm going to get a plus 3, and then that has no x, so that's just a plus 3. Now this is your final answer. What you can do is, let's do it over here. Since these are the same and I'm multiplying together, I can write a plus 3 squared. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope it helps. Good luck. Bye.